Hey Aquarius, I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon in Scorpio. Aquarius, I feel like there's several different people around you that are very attracted to you at this time. I feel like you're out here being a magnet here as well. I feel like they're like wanting to spend as much time with you as possible here as well, right? They could start developing a lot of feelings for you here. Like I feel like you have several different people around you that are like really wanting to date you, like really wanting to be with you here as well, right? But Aquarius, I feel like you're already like in something else. Like I feel like, but I don't feel like these other people are knowing here as well. I feel like you're keeping this very much hidden, very much secret here as well, right? You're not allowing too many people into your relationship, but I feel like you're also not allowing like other, like I feel like you're not even like turning these people down here as well. Like you're like looking at these people as like really good friends here as well, right? First out, we have sovereignty. Like there's a space here where you're being very stoic about what it is you're trying to do here as well. Like you're not really allowing too many people into your like personal business, into your personal life here as well, right? You're keeping what you have going very much hidden, very much secret to yourself here as well, and that's going to be to your benefit, right? I just saw 55 energy. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of and 111. I feel like there's a space here where you're really trying to like there's a lot of different like things that are like popping up and could be like going wrong for you here as well. First out, we have the Hierophant. I feel like there's a lot of different things that could be like going wrong for you here as well, but I feel like it's like strengthening you. It's helping you like have a better backbone to where you can like deal with these situations here as well. Like you could have a promotion coming in for you as well, right? There's a lot of different people that are looking up to you here. It could be a Taurus. I feel like they really admire you. I feel like this is a person who yeah, like I feel like I feel like there's certain situations here that keep popping up for yourself because like it's time for you to end these things. Like there could be a relationship here that you're really letting go of as well, right? Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of like situations around you that are just like not playing out how like you're wanting them to. Like there's a lot of things that are going wrong, like things that are messing up here, right? It could be involving your home, your vehicle, anything like that. And I feel like it's very frustrating. Like but this is to strengthen you. This is to get you to the next point here as well, right? I feel like there's a space where you could start feeling a little bit weak, like, hey, I can't do it. Like, this is not something that you're really wanting to like go forward here as well, right? But the more that you stay with it, allow these things really to play out how they're supposed to, the Wheel of Fortune's coming in. It's time for you really to transform how you're seeing situations, how you're dealing with relationships. Yeah. We have the Justice and the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a space here where somebody really could have been putting you in illusions. I feel like they could have had illusions about what was going on in the situation here as well, right? No, the universe is really coming in and allowing you to see very clearly what these situations are for here as well, right? And we have the King of Cups, yeah. I feel like there could be a King of Cups around you at this time who's really trying to sell you a dream here as well. I feel like they could be telling you one thing and doing another. Like, I feel like they're doing something like that you don't necessarily agree with here, right? But the universe is coming in and really making them like cut out like all of the like BS that they've almost been like putting in your face here as well, right? Yeah. And then we have the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like there could have been a situation here involving this King of Cups, right? Where there was a lot of frustration, right? A lot of irritation here as well, right? And I feel like it was about you like looking at the situation a little bit different. So, hey, good morning. So it's not so negative. Thank you for liking, by the way. Yeah, I feel like instead of like allowing yourself to continuously get mad at this person, I feel like you're like almost taking them at like face value here as well, right? Like you're not believing in necessarily hey, good morning. I feel like you're not necessarily believing in what it is that they've been telling you here as well, right? Like I feel like there was a space here where like they were selling you dreams, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like there was a space here where they could have been selling you a dream, like getting you like wrapped up, really invested here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like there's a space here where like they were like wrapping you up in these stories, trying to like get you invested here as well, right? And like you were believing them. Like you weren't realizing like, hey, this is a person here who's not like they have your good, they have your best intentions here as well, but they're going to do what it is that they're going to do regardless. Like I feel like they're very good at manipulating here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. We have the Moon, the Four of Cups, and the Tower card here as well, right? I feel like there's a situation here where you could be dealing with a Scorpio here as well. We have the Death card and the Tower out, right? I feel like there's a situation here where like the things aren't playing out how you were wanting them to, right? Like I feel like you're very frustrated about the situation. You're very sad about it. Like once again, I feel like you believed in this person here as well, right? It's Tara. Borderline Karen. Yeah. I feel like there's a space here where yeah, you're really getting in your emotions about this. Like this is something that's really been bothering you here as well, right? Like you really believed in what they were saying. Like you didn't realize like why would they manipulate you here as well? Like I feel like there was very much a frustration here as well. Don't allow them to like take away your power here as well, right? Like keep in mind, like, the universe is on your side. Like, we have the Empress and the High Priestess. The universe is on your side here as well, right? Like, you know what it is you're supposed to be doing here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like the more that, like, they're trying to, like, almost like irritate you, get under your skin here as well, like, not really, do what it is that they've been telling you that they're going to do here as well. I feel like that's really just making you retract your energy. Like, no, like, it's time to focus on what you were trying to do from the beginning here as well. And the more that you're doing that, the more you're going to have successes here as well, right? I am a Capricorn. So I have Aquarius rising. I have Aquarius and Pisces in my first house, and then I'm a Capricorn, right? And I have a Gemini moon. But I have an air trine. I have an air trine. That's why I think that's why I talk so quickly too, right? All right, yeah. And I feel like there's a space here where, like, the more that you are sticking with, like, I feel like you're putting like less energy, less focus into what's kind of like been going wrong, right? Like, I feel like you're pouring more of your time, effort, and energy into things that are actually going right for you. And I feel like that's bringing in happiness. Like, you're not allowing these things to come up and irritate you like they had been up to this point here as well, right? And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a huge, like, a huge promotion, a huge growth, a lot more money, a lot more reciprocal energy here as well, right? After there's been a lot of like, bad, irritating situations here as well. Keep in mind, this is Scorpio season. There's going to be a lot of things that are coming to an end here as well, right? Don't get so wrapped up in it. Like, if this was something that's really going to be for you, it's going to be for you here as well, right? Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there's been a space here where you've been very anxious about money situations, very anxious about, like, what it is you're trying to really settle down with, whether it be like a home situation, whether it be a marriage here as well. I feel like you're almost like uncertain as to, like, what it is you're, like, really wanting to pour your time, effort, and energy into. And is it going to be long lasting? Is it going to be something that's going to be worth it here as well, right? I feel like you are just getting in over your head. I feel like you're really worrying yourself for no reason here as well, right? Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Devil card. Yeah, there's a space here where you're just overly worrying. I feel like you have a lot of control issues that you could be working through at this time, Aquarius, right? I feel like there's a space here where you're really going to have to go into a place where you're learning how to control yourself instead of trying to control other people or other situations here as well, right? There's a lot of toxic energy here that you could be working through with yourself. You could be, like, drinking heavy. You could be partying too much. You could be, like, very negative about yourself, about other people here as well, right? No, I feel like now is really the time to, like, kind of cut out, like, all the things that you're not very proud of, right? Like, I feel like there's the 33. I feel like there's a situation here where you're doing certain things and you're not proud of it. Like, you know that you could be doing better here as well. And I feel like you're getting really serious with yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're getting very serious with your body. I feel like you're going to start exercising more. You're going to be paying closer attention to, like, what it is you're eating here as well. Instead of trying to control other people in the world, I feel like you're, like, pushing that energy on the inside here as well. Like, you're only taking charge of the things that you can control here as well, right? You probably did see me at the gas station. For real. Yep. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. Once again, I feel like you're in a space here where you're beating yourself up. Like, you're really, like, you're not happy with, like, how it is you've been moving out here, and you know that you can do better, right? And I feel like instead of that, I feel like moving forward, I feel like this could also be involving relationships too here as well. It could be with your children. It could be in romantic, could be with familial here as well, right? I feel like there's a space where you're just overly, like, harsh, like, oh, like, you're not allowing the situation to, like, have breathing room so it can really, like, play out for you here. And I feel like instead of going into a situation where you're, like, frustrated with other people, frustrated with yourself, I feel like you're going to do a lot more, like, self-love, a lot more, like, loving other people and their situation here as well. I feel like moving forward, you're going to start really, hey, good morning. What kind of poker is this? Uh, Yuck. Yeah, I feel like there's a space here where you're really gonna start, like, showing up in the way that like you're wanting to, right, as well. And I feel like instead of, like, getting angry at other people for not showing up how you expected them to here as well, I feel like you're just allowing them to be themselves and allow situations to play out here as well, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can. Let's get one card out for how we can heal this energy. It says, have courage to accept no, have courage to ask for and accept help. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as to give it to others as you are guided, right? There's so many blessings that are coming in for you, and I feel like they're so unexpected, right? And it's coming from different sources here that you really didn't plan on, right? But has like ask for help. Like it's here when you need it here as well, right? All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Let me read these. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good day. Bye.